Hey everybody, Andrew here from Old Guys Tabletop Tactics. I'm going to bring you a game of Star Trek Attack Wing today. Trained him with a couple rounds so he has a basic idea of what he's doing. But now I'm going to put him through one of the toughest scenarios this game has to play. The scenario I've tried twice and have failed. A scenario that many captains and officers in Starfleet have attempted and was only ever passed once by Captain Kirk. That's right, he's doing the Koybayashi Maru. Let's take a quick overview of the mission, the board, and the fleets. Let's get it started. So Star Trek Attack Wing is played on a 3x3 board. For the Koybayashi Maru scenario, the Federation player is allowed one ship and 50 points to spend. But the limitation is that ship has to be a Constitution class vessel. So with the points that he had and what he spent, he took the actual Enterprise, captained by Mr. Spock. For his crew, he's got Mr. Tuvok, T'Pol, and Mr. Shepard. He's got a couple extra little things for feint. He's got himself some torpedoes and a positron beam. That gave him the 47 points of the 50 that he could spend. Now this is where things get a little unbalanced with Koybayashi Maru. As the Klingon player, myself, I have 80 points to spend, which I've spent on 3 D7 battle cruisers, just to be a little bit easier on him because they are a bit of a weaker ship. First one I have captained by Krell. We had Drexes for a crew and a photon torpedo setup. The other D7, we've got Kern with a Kurla and of course more torpedoes. Last one, we've got another Kurla as a captain. Oh no. I'm going to have to make some changes because I can't have the same named crew member in 2 different ships. Give me a few moments. Alright, quick ship edit. The second D7 is going to have Conmel for his crew. Kurla stayed captaining the third D7 with Alexander as the crewmate and 4 torpedoes all around. My shield tokens are all facing red because I will be coming onto the battlefield cloaked. It is a pain in the arse to deal with cloaked vessels. Does not mean they cannot be shot at in this game, it just means I have extra evasion. The object of this mission is for the Federation player to get from their deployment zone to the Koybayashi Maru, which is over here. As an action, they can disable their shields and beam one of the mission tokens across. They have to get 3 mission tokens beamed onto their vessel and escape off their deployment edge to win the scenario. The Federation player has 9 turns to do this. So wish the boy luck, and let's see if he can do it. Alright, you ready, Anton? Alright, so your Spock is Captain 6, so my lowest captain's ranks will go first. That'll be Kurla and Kern. So Kurla is this one. Using the shift dial, which we already decided. So we were straight ahead 4. So that's over there. That captain token I placed on Kern because the tokens that I'm supposed to have for the ships are not at my house right now. I have to retrieve them later. And he's going ahead 1. Little blip ahead. And then Krell will be next as their captain rank is 4. Their movement token will be A4. Direct ahead. Yeah. All right. Next will be Captain Spock.
Yay.
What is your movement, boy?
2 turn.
Two turn? Okay. Yeah. In order for him to beam the crew off the Kobayashi Maru, he's got to be within range 1 or 2. There's the meter stake, so he's got to be within 1 or 2 to be able to beam off from the Kobayashi Maru. Right.
There's no way.
Not in range for anything?
No.
Nope. All right. Let's open that up. And that is turn 1 down. Now to decide our maneuvers again. Yeah. This is going to be difficult one-handed, so give me a second. All right. Maneuver dials have been placed, and since my captains are lower, I will be going first again. So start over here with a soft 3, headed in this direction. Oop. Next shift will be this one with a soft 1, heading in this direction. And my final maneuver will be this guy, doing a soft 3 to the right. And am I in range to do anything? Oh, let's find out. No, I am not. He's literally just out. That's it for me. What you gonna do, Spock?
I'm gonna go with a 3 forward thing. 3.
3 ahead?
Yes.
Alright, you are. Alright, any actions?
I'm gonna use Mr. Spock's scan as a free action.
Alright.
So I'm gonna scan.
Okay, so there's free action. What's about your action?
Am I able to shoot at you?
You can shoot at me, I just got high evasion. You can't target lock me, is what you can't do.
So I'm gonna shoot at you.
Well, it's the shooting phase. You got an action. You know, battle stations, evasion.
So I'm a battle stations.
Okay.
There.
Should have played a few more games with you to understand what you're doing. Alright, so you can't target lock me because I am cloaked, but you still can shoot at me. Or try to, anyway. Alright, so what do you need to shoot? You are at range 2.
3 attack die.
3 attack die?
Yeah.
Nobody gives you any bonuses?
Nope.
Nope, alright. Roll your 3 attack die. Well, that's 2 battle stations, so you can use your battle station pip to turn one of those into a hit. So that's a single hit. The D7 has the evasion of 1. Fat finger's in the way. So that's my 1 evasion, but I get +4 for being cloaked. Are you kidding me? Well then, that's the thing that happened.
Ew.
So thankfully it was just a regular hit, not a critical. So we'll go to the damage. And I'll go plop. Alright, so that is it for your shooting. The only person I have in range is Krell. Yeah, he's gonna shoot at you with his 3 attacks. We're at range 2, so don't worry about any positives. But I do get a thing from Krell, so when attacking, he may reroll one of his battle station results, if I get any. So this should be interesting. So that is 3 hits. What is your evasion?
1.
1 evasion? Roll it! Roll it!
There goes all my shields.
Yep, all 3 of your shields are down.
Oh god.
It was a good thing I failed that evasion, because you got a scan on that takes off one of my evasion dice. Alright. Oh. So that flips that to red. And that'll be it for this turn, because nobody else is in firing arcs. So we'll take that away. We'll take that away. Take one of those away. And Krell's shields are active. You know where he is. Alright, so time to set movement dial. Alright, maneuver dial is set. Beginning of turn 3. And of course, me being lower, I get to move first. So we'll start over here once again. Going with another soft left with a 3. I'll go weep. That's him. This one will go nice hard 2 to the right or to the left. I know my directions, I swear. Still cloaked. Their action is actually going to be, if I can find the matching pips, is to target lock the Enterprise.
Damn.
They're still cloaked. And then third and final movement will be you, which is going to be a hard 2 to the right. No, it's right in front of me. Right in front of me. And I'm going to use Drex's action. So if I roll any battle stations on my attack dice, one can be converted to a critical result, and the rest converted to hits. I intend to delete the Enterprise. Go ahead, Mr. Spock.
Okay.
Keep going to see if you can win your no-win scenario. What do you got? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
The hard turn to the Kobayashi Maru towards
All right.
this way.
So you're within range. You're gonna use your action to beam one aboard, or are you gonna use your action for something else?
I am going to beam one aboard.
All right. Take one of those. Put it on the Enterprise card. All right. So now the shooting phase. You have the higher captain rank, so you shoot first.
I'm able to scan right now, right?
No, your action to scan would have been your action, but you use your action to get somebody off the Kobayashi
With
Maru.
Mr. Spock.
Oh, his free action. That's right. So yeah, you got your scan flip.
Okay, I'm gonna scan, and I'm going to use battle stations if I'm able to do that again.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Nope.
Right, I used the action.
Yeah, you use your action to beam somebody off the Kobayashi.
I am going to try and hit that guy.
All right. Well, blast away. Let's see what range we're at.
Range.
Go underneath the ships. Go right to the edge. We are just outside of range 1, so you don't get an extra attack die.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah.
All right. Come on. Blast away.
Wow.
Battle stations would have been good there.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So, going to the next highest will be Krell over here. We are at range 1. Just to verify. From nearest point to nearest point of the base. Which is like straight ahead. So, yeah. Definitely range 1. So, it's 3 attack, plus 1 for range 1 for 4. And battle stations all get converted. So, pray for complete misses. Alright, so that's a miss, but the first battle stations get converted to a critical result.
2 crits and a hit.
Yep. See if you can evade one of the hits. You
what
do not.
is with this? Battle stations. It's just Pippi here next to me. Take this.
Take it away, get away from you. Alright, so that's 1 damage. That is 2 hull damage. I knocked your ship by accident. The critical result is injured captain. You cannot use your captain's text or any of your command upgrades. So you can't free scan anymore.
Dang. Like ever. Oh, there's 2 crits. So I flip all these over.
Oh, it's 2 crits. Oh, I thought it was regular hit. So yeah, flip over that one. What does that one say?
Power Disruption. Immediately receive 1 auxiliary power token, then put this card face down. Okay.
So now your next maneuver has to be a green. Oh, I'll put it over here. By the ship. Keep by the ship. Your next maneuver has to be a green maneuver in order to get rid of it, or you can't do any other actions. So that is it for that. Captain Spock has been hurt. That is the end of turn 3. Down the center maneuver dials, and right back into it. Top of turn 4, maneuver dials set, and of course, I'm going to move first. So starting over here, with hard left 2. Oop. Am I going to crash into my own ship? Nope, just enough room. Itchy nose. And the next one, we are going to just give him the battle stations. Try to be a little nicer on you. You are going to do a hard left as well. Just in front. So still cloaked, still target locked. We are going to give you an extra evasion just because I can. And then next will be him, who is going straight ahead. 1 itty bitty little pip. Does this mean I'm going to hit? Oh, I am skimming across the side. Yep, that'll be it.
Yeah.
What's Mr. Spock's movement? Or Commander Tuvok's, or whoever is your first officer. Any straight ahead 1?
Forward 1. It's fine. Okay. That will get rid of this.
They give her the auxiliary. Yep, I'll take that. Keep it over here.
And I will
Beam another person on board.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. There you go. So that's 2 on board. And shooting, because you get to go first for the shooting because you got the higher captain skill.
I can't.
No, you can't shoot anybody. You got an 880-degree firing arc.
Forward. Oh, okay. Then I will shoot at somebody. Yeah. Hit him.
You fired him? All right. Right. How many dice do you need? Three? Three? There you go. All right, there's your 3 attack dice. These aren't very strong ships, dude. The only thing saving them is the cloak. Are you serious?
Freaking battle stations.
You're just not having a good luck with this game today, are you?
No, I am not.
Alright, well, I think it's time for or Captain Spock to sail off into that Vulcan sunset. The range 1, Captain Krell is opening fire.
Yep, I'm dead.
Or not.
Oh, okay, I'm not dead then.
Well, I still got another ship that I can shoot at you. And they got a target lock.
I should have done.
They got a target lock, and I can't use fire torpedoes because you were within range 1. My minimum range of torpedoes is 2 to 3. For photonic. Not cloaked. No. Oh wait, I got battle stations. That was a critical. That's 3 criticals.
I'm dead.
Yeah. Just roll the evasion. Let's see how badly you died. Another battle stations. Alright, let's see what your critical damage would have been before you blew up. First one is weapons malfunction. Reduce your primary weapon value by 1.
Really?
So yeah, you would have been down to 2 weapons. You spend an action to roll an attack die on a hit or a crit. Flip this card face down. Critical hit number... That was what killed you. Critical hit number 2. Damage sensor array. You cannot perform the actions listed on your action bar. So, no evasion, no target lock, no battle stations, and no scanning. And the third and final critical hit was a minor hull breach. After executing a red maneuver, roll an attack die. On a regular hit, you would have suffered an extra damage. So on turn 4, Captain Spock has failed the Kobayashi Maru.
I mean, I got 2 people.
You got 2 people off the Kobayashi Maru onto another ship just for it to blow up. Now you see why this mission's so hard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use this setup again next time. Maybe switch it up a bit. Because I didn't really use much of them.
They didn't really get a chance to, no. It doesn't help when I come in cloaked and I stay cloaked. So he's going to read his cards a little bit more, see if he can figure something out. Until then, keep on gaming. We'll catch you in the next one.